I whisper your name when the night feels long, bare feet on the floor, trying to stay strong. I tell myself I'm fine, I'm learning to breathe, but every quiet second still pulls you to me. I folded my pride like a worn out note, smile in the mirror, but I feel the choke. Friends say time heals, I nod and agree. Still every road I take walks back to you and me. I try to let go, I try to be free, but love doesn't listen when it cuts this deep. You mean more to me than the words I can say, more than the nights I begged you to stay. I break every time I hear your name. I lose, I bleed, I burn in the pain. You mean more to me than my own heartbeat, more than the truth I'm scared to speak. I swear I'm strong, but it's killing me. You mean more to me, more to me. I wear my brave face out in the day, but it cracks when I'm alone with the ache. I replay your laugh like it's still alive, like loving you was the best part of my life. I try to move on, I try to believe, but my heart still breaks where you left me. You mean more to me than the air I breathe, more than the lies I tell to sleep. I fall apart and I can't be saved. Every promise you never made. You mean more to me than my self-respect, more than the tears I haven't cried yet. I swear I'm fine, but honestly, you mean more to me. Say it was nothing, say it was wrong, then why does it hurt like this for so long? I gave you my soul, you gave me goodbye, left me here shaking, asking why. I'm angry, I'm broken, I'm weak, I'm true. I hate myself for still loving you. You mean more to me than I ever planned, more than the future slipping from my hands. I scream your name, but you don't hear me. I'm drowning in what we used to be. You mean more to me, and that's the truth. It's the deepest cut I can't undo. If loving you is what ruins me, so be it. You mean more to me. I'll learn to smile, I'll learn to be free, but you'll always mean more to me. The sky was crying on my window pane, just like my heart, it didn't know your name. I traced your shadow in the empty room, still smell your jacket, still feel you too soon. Every word you left me on the floor echoes louder than they did before. I tried to breathe, but every breath hurts. Love shouldn't feel like this at its worst. After the rain, I'm still standing here with shaking hands and borrowed goodbye like it was nothing at all. But I felt the world begin to fall. After the rain, the sky turns blue, but my heart still breaks for you. Sunlight comes, but I remain lost in love after the rain. I walk the streets where we used to go. Every laugh feels like a ghost. I smile back, pretend I'm okay, but nights keep pulling me away. You promised forever in quiet tones, and now I'm sleeping next to broken hopes. They say time heals, but time just proves some wounds learn how to hide, not move. After the rain, I'm calling your name through cracked glass and silent pain. You found freedom, I found blame, still drowning in what we became. After the rain, flowers grow, but mine just ache beneath the stone. The storm has passed, but I remain still in love after the rain. Maybe someday I'll let you go when memories stop moving slow, when your voice fades from my head and I stop loving what we said. But tonight I'm weak, tonight I stay, counting stars that washed away. After the rain, I close my eyes, pretend you're here just one last time. I'd give my heart, I'd take the pain, just to feel you once again. After the rain, I rise alone, stronger than I've ever known. You were a season, you were a flame, beautiful, wild, and hard to tame. After the rain, I'll find my way, even if love still feels the same. The sky is clear, but I remain a little healed after the rain. After the rain, I whisper your name, then let it fade. I wake up to your name on my phone. Even silence still sounds like you. I fold my dreams into yesterday, try to breathe like I'm supposed to do. Your shirt on the floor says stay, but your goodbye says move on. I whisper love into empty air like it might still belong. I learned how to smile in the mirror, while my heart learned how to fall. All my tomorrows were built for you, every promise I never outgrew. I gave you my faith, my fire, my truth. Now I'm standing here breaking in two. You took my forever and let it bleed, left me counting the cost of me. All my tomorrows were meant for us, now they're haunting me. I walk past places we used to be. The street lights know our lies. I hear at the table like it's not too late. I'm tired of being strong for nothing. Still I call your name. All my tomorrows were built for you. Every plan I swore was true. I gave you my nights, my days, my youth. Now I'm paying the truth. You said forever like it was free. Then you walked away from me. All my tomorrows were meant for us. Now they're haunting me. You broke me slow, you broke me deep. You left a scar I'll always keep. I begged you stay, you chose your pride. You let our love crawl off and die. Don't say my name like you still care. Don't touch my soul if you're not there. You burned my hope, you crossed the line. You stole all my tomorrows, mine. All my tomorrows were built for you. Every breath I was holding through. I stood in the rain, I waited in pain, while you slipped away like you always do. I loved you hard, I loved you true. You loved me when it was easy to. All my tomorrows were meant for us. Now I'm learning how to live without you. If love comes back, I'll know the cost. I gave you everything I lost. I still walk the same old road where your shadow used to stay. Every laugh we ever shared feels so far away. I whisper your name at night like it might answer back. I hold on to broken dreams, trying not to crack. Your jacket's gone, the room is cold. The silence says it all. I replay the last goodbye every time I fall. I thought love would save us both. I thought we were strong. Now I'm standing here alone. Wonder what went wrong. All the love we lost is screaming in my chest. All the words we said but never said the rest. mistakes I can't make right. I would give my soul just to feel okay, but loving you is the price I pay. All the love we lost, I carry it inside, like a scar that never fades, no matter how I try. If this is what loving costs, I'm left with all the love we lost. Is still loving you. The lights are off, but I'm still awake, listening to the silence you left in this place. Your jacket's hanging by the door like you're coming back, but I know you're not sure. Every clock keeps mocking me, every song sounds like your name. I trace a shadow on the wall, pretend you're still calling my phone. I told myself I'd be okay, but nights don't listen to what I say. I hold my breath like you might hear the things I never said out loud. So call me home, even if it's just one lie. Say my name like you used to in the middle of the night. Call me home, tell me I still belong. I don't need forever, just don't leave me alone. Your voice still lives inside my head, in every word we almost said. I replay the way you looked at me, like love was something we could keep. I tried to learn how to let go, but my heart didn't get the note. It's stuck between the truth and hope, still waiting by an open door. I smile like I've moved on, but missing you feels like a song that plays on loop inside my chest, and I can't make it end. So call me home, even if your heart has changed. Say you miss the way we were before it all became. Call me home, I'm still right where you left me standing. I don't need the whole world, just your hand again. Call me home. Don't let me go. If loving you was a mistake, then why does it feel so right to break? Why does your goodbye still feel like mine? Like I'm losing you over and over in time. If you ever wonder where I've been, I'm right here where we ended, building castles from the dust, praying love remembers us. So call me home, even if it's just tonight. Let me feel your heartbeat in the quiet of goodbye. Call me home before I fade away. I'll be strong tomorrow, just don't leave me today. I'll turn the lights off one more time and listen for a sign. If you ever lose your way, you know where I'll stay. Still waiting, still hoping. If you call me home. I still wear the night you left behind. Your name moves slowly through my mind. I walk alone past places we were. Smiling hurts, but I still remember. Every word you said stays aloud, even when I don't say it out loud. I touch the air where you used to be. Loving you is still part of me. I try to stand, I try to breathe, but you're still everything I need. I was closer to your heart than you knew. I gave you my truth, I gave you my youth. I held on when the pain cut deep. I loved you more than you loved me. I was closer to your heart every night while you were already saying goodbye. Now I'm here with a broken start, still closer to your heart. I replay the fights, the tears, the days, all the times I begged you to stay. You said love should never hurt like this, but you left me right in the middle of it. I learned how to be strong alone, but strength feels cold without your soul. I smile for people passing by and break down when I'm out of sight. I gave you faith, I gave you trust. You walked away, I stayed in us. I was closer to your heart than your fears. I stayed through the doubt, through the years. I chose you when it cost me sleep. I loved you more than you loved me. I was closer to your heart, can't you see? I bled for us silently. Now I'm left with a shattered heart, still closer to your heart. You let me fall, you watched me break. You said forever was a mistake. I screamed your name inside my chest. You moved on, I'm still a mess. You tore my soul, you closed the door, and somehow I still want you more. I was closer to your heart till the end. I fought for love you couldn't defend. I lost myself trying to keep a love that was killing me. I was closer to your heart, so why am I the one still asking why? Now I'm healing these scars you gave, still closer, but walking away, I was closer to your heart. Now I'm closer to letting go. The sun was high, but I felt the cold. July was warm, still I shivered alone. Your jacket hangs on the back of my door, like you're still here, like you're not gone. We said forever without a doubt, but forever left without a sound. Your shadow dances on empty walls. Every laugh we had just starts to fall. I trace your name on the fogged up glass, trying not to live in the past. But every song, every streetlight glow whispers things I already know. Cold summer nights when the stars don't shine the same. Your hand's not in mine, and my heart still says your name. I'm wide awake in the middle of June, missing the warmth that was only you. Cold summer nights since you walked away. favorite song. I still sing it, but the words feel wrong. Your coffee cup by the sink at dawn. I keep pretending you're just not home. Friends say time will heal the pain, but time just learns to hide the rain. I smile fine, but inside I'm weak. Every memory cuts so deep. I count the days, I count the scars, wishing love wasn't this hard. If I could rewind every fight, I'd hold you closer every night. Cold summer nights, when the stars don't shine the same. Your hand's not in mine, and my heart still says your name. I'm wide awake in the middle of June, missing the warmth that was only you. Cold summer nights, since you walked away. If love is fire, why does it freeze? Why do I ache when I try to breathe? I'd cross the ocean, I beg, I'd stay just to hear you say my name. But you're a ghost in a crowded room. I reach for you and feel the truth that some goodbyes don't fade with time, they just hurt more every night. I still sleep on your side of the bed, like you're coming back again. Cold summer nights under neon city lights. I'm holding tears that fall every time I try to move on, but my heart won't choose any love that isn't you. Cold summer nights, I'm still missing you. So if you ever feel the cold in the middle of July, know I'm loving you from far away, on these cold summer nights. The room still smells like your cologne. Your jacket's hanging by the door. I trace the cracks in every wall, like they might lead me back to before we learned to say goodbye, before the silence learned my name. I replay every little lie, just to hear you say my name. I know we're standing on thin ice. I feel the distance when you breathe. You're looking through me with those eyes, like I'm already a memory. So don't fade away, not tonight, not like this. Don't leave me with echoes of almost and what did we miss. If love is breaking, let it break slow. Let me feel you one last time. Don't fade away when you're still mine. Your phone lights up, you turn away, like there's a world I can't step in. You say you're tired, say you're fine, but your voice shakes underneath. I hold my breath when you touch me, like glass might shatter if I move. I'd rather bleed than watch you leave, pretending there's nothing left to lose. I know hearts don't always stay, sometimes they slip right through our hands. But say you look at me the same, like I still matter in your plans. Still feel you when I close my eyes. Still hear you laugh inside my chest. If loving you is my last mistake, it's the one I don't regret. So don't fade away. Stay broken with me. Let's burn in the fire of what we used to be. If tomorrow's gonna hurt us, let tonight be real and true. Don't fade away. I'm still here with you. The lights go out, the world stands still. Your hand loosens, mine holds tight. If you're leaving, take your time. Just don't vanish from my life. Don't fade away. I whisper your name to the empty night. My hands are shaking, I'm losing the fight. Your jacket's still here, but you're gone somehow. I'm standing in pieces, breaking down. I trace our days on my tired skin. Every promise echoes where love has been. I smile in public, I cry inside. I'm barely breathing, but I still try. If you ever love me, hear me now. I'm falling slowly, I don't know how. Don't let me fade away, don't let me disappear. I gave you all my heart, every hope, every tear. I'm screaming your name in the pouring rain, rain. This pain is real, it's running through my veins. Hold on to me, I'm begging you to stay. Don't let me fade away. I walk past places that remember us, laughing ghosts that hurt too much. Your silence hits harder than words. It's killing me slowly, every nerve. I try to be strong, I try to be calm, but loving you was my only plan. Now nights are long and days feel wrong. I'm lost without you holding on. If you still feel something inside, please don't leave me on this side. Don't let me fade away, don't turn your back. I can't survive another crack. I'm bleeding truth, I'm torn in two. Everything I am is still you. I'm down on my knees, hear me say, don't let me fade away. I gave you my youth, my broken trust. I loved you deep, I loved too much. You promised forever, then let me fall. Now I'm screaming at these empty walls. You see my tears, but you look away. Do you feel nothing when I'm in pain? Say it out loud. If love is gone, don't leave me hanging, barely strong. Don't let me fade away, don't let this end. I was your lover, your best friend. This heart still beats, it calls your name. I'm standing here in naked pain. If there's one thing you couldn't take, don't let me fade away. I'm still here. The room feels small without your sound. I'm breathing slow, but I'm breaking down. I fold the days, they still smell like us. Every promise turned into dust. I smile at strangers, then I fall apart. I learned your shape by heart. I gave you my truth, I gave you my scars, I gave you my nights and my falling stars. I lost myself trying to prove everything I was, I found in you. You were my home, my right, my wrong, my forever. Felt so strong, now I'm standing with nothing to lose, because everything I was, I found in you. Found in you. I replay the fight, the last goodbye. Your silence still cuts me alive. I said I'm fine, but it's not true. I'm only brave when I think of you. I gave you my hope, I gave you my youth. I bled every word, I told the truth. I changed my world just to move. Everything I was, I found in you. You held my fears, you held my pain. Said we never say goodbye again. Now I'm lost with nothing to prove, because everything I was, I found in you. You tore my trust with your gentle hands, left me alone where we used to stand. I loved you loud, you loved me late. You chose your pride, I chose our fate. I broke my soul just to stay. You walked away anyway. I gave you my life, I gave you my breath. I fought for us till there was nothing left. I burned my past just to move. Everything I was, I found in you. If love is pain, then I paid my dues. I lost my strength just loving you. Now I'm here, black and blue, because everything I was, I found in you. I'll learn to live, I'll make it through, but part of me is still found in you. I wake up to the silence where your voice used to be. A coffee cup is still here staring back at me. The sunlight is the window like it's playing pretend that nothing really broken, this is not the end. I scroll through old messages, don't know why I try. Your words still feel warm, but they're frozen in time. Every laugh we capture still echoes too loud. In this empty apartment, I'm not holding up now. I tell myself I'm stronger than before, but every step just pulls me back to you once more. You took half of my heart when you walked away, left the other half bleeding, begging you to stay. I smile for the world, but inside I fall apart. I don't know who I am with half of my heart. You promised forever, then changed your mind. Now I'm loving a memory that's stuck and rewind. I breathe, but it's hard from the very first start, since you took half of my heart. but my feet feel tired. Every song on the radio knows what I hide. Your name's in the corners of everything I do. Like a ghost in my shadow, it's always you. I tell my friends I'm fine, say I'm letting you go, but healing feels slower than I want them to know. I still reach for my phone when the night gets too long, just to remember the place where we went wrong. They say time will fix the cracks you made, but time just taught me how to feel the pain. You took half of my heart when you walked away, left the other half bleeding, begging you to stay. I smile for the world, but inside I fall apart. I don't know who I am with half of my heart. You promised forever, then changed your mind. Now I'm loving a memory that's stuck in rewind. I breathe, but it's hard from the very first start, since you took half of my heart. If loving you was wrong, why did it feel so right? Why do I still miss you every single night? I'd give back the pain if I could keep the truth that once in my life I was real with you. Maybe someday I'll learn to love again, but right now I'm lost in where we've been. So if you took half of my heart, didn't leave a note, just a goodbye hanging in my throat. I try to be brave, try to be smart, but I'm breaking slowly with half of my heart. You took half of my heart when you walked away. Still I whisper your name at the end of each day. I'll heal in my time, I'll find a new start, but you'll always live in half of my heart. I'll breathe through the tears, learn who I am, put the pieces together the best that I can. Even shattered, I'm stronger than I was at the start. Though you took half of my heart, half of my heart, still remembers you. I walk these streets with quiet shoes. Every life feels wrong without you. I laugh too late, I cry too soon. Every room just feels borrowed. I say I'm fine, I know the lines. I tell my friends I'll be alright, but nights don't lie, they pull me through. Every thought still runs to you. I pack my strength, I tried to move, but my heart never learned how to leave you. Home is you, and I'm lost tonight. No safe place left, no guiding light. I break in pieces when I try to live a life where you're goodbye. I built my world with all we knew, now it's burning down. Your name still lives inside my chest, like a promise I can't forget. I touch the air, I swear it hurts, like reaching out and losing first. I learned to stand, I learned to fall, but loving you undid it all. Home is you, and I can't pretend I'm strong enough to let this end. I scream your truth into the dark. You left and took my beating heart. I tried to run, I tried to choose, but every road leads back to you. You were my safe, my final door. Now I'm shaking on the floor. I hate you for the love you gave. I hate me more for wanting to stay. You said forever, said it was true, then walked away like I was nothing to you. Home is you, and I'm nowhere now. I'm screaming prayers you won't hear out loud. If love is war, I'm torn in two, still bleeding face, still chasing you. I lose myself in what we knew. If home was real, then home was you. I'll learn to breathe, I'll learn what's new, but every heart still knows the truth. No matter what I try to do, home will always be you. I whisper your name in the quiet night, bare feet on a cold floor, holding my breath tight. I fold my truth into words I don't say, smile like I'm fine, let the hurt stay. Your jacket still smells like a faded goodbye. I tell myself lies just to get by. I count all the hours you don't come home. I learned how to ache all alone. I try to be strong, try to be enough, but love in my hands turn heavy and rough. I love you too much, it's tearing me down. I bleed every time you're not around. I give you my heart, every broken part. You took it so easy, left scars so dark. I love you too much, can't let you go. I drown in the words I never show. You walk away free, I stay in the flame, calling your name through the pain. I hear you laugh in the middle of crowds. It hits like thunder, too sharp, too loud. I practice my smile in the mirror each day. Say I'm okay till I start to believe the lie. I say I try to be calm, try to play it cool, but loving you hard made me the fool. I love you too much, it's tearing me down. I break every time you spin me around. I gave you my trust, my last, my all. You let it shatter, watch me fall. I love you too much, it hurts to breathe. I beg my heart, but it won't leave. You move on fast, I stay the same, burning alive in this love-shaped Say it straight, did I mean anything? Or was I just time you were killing? I starved myself just to keep you fed. You slept so calm while I lost my head. If love is a war, I lost every fight. I loved you loud, you loved me light. I love you too much. Hear my breaking sound. I scream your name, but you don't turn around. I gave you my soul, my truth, my trust. You left me here, bleeding in dust. I love you too much, that's my crime. I chose you every single time. If loving you hurts, then let it be true. I'm falling in apart. still hear your name in empty rooms, like a song the walls refuse to lose. Every night I reach for what was true, but my hands fall through the blue. The clock keeps ticking like it knows. Every second hurts me slow. I replay words we couldn't say, promises that slipped away. I try to learn how to let go, but my heart never listens, no. If love remains when the tears have dried, when the fire fades but the ache survives, tell me why I still feel you here, in every breath, in every fear. If love remains when we're broken apart, why does it still beat inside my heart? Somehow it seems I'm still yours, if love remains. Your shadow sleeps beside my bed. You're gone but not inside my head. I smile for the world, pretend I'm strong, but nights are where I don't belong. Your sweater still smells like yesterday, like you never really walked away. I talk to you in the dark, alone, like you're just late coming home. They say time heals everything, but time just taught me how to bleed. If love remains when the tears have dried, when the fire fades but the ache survives, tell me why I still feel you here, in every breath, in every fear. If love remains when we're broken apart, why does it still beat inside my heart? I lost you, but somehow it seems I'm still yours, if love remains. Just changes its name, turns into silence, turns into pain. Maybe goodbye isn't the end, just a door we never close. I let you go with my hands, but my soul still knows. If love remains in the quiet nights, in the what ifs and the lost goodbyes, then maybe hurting means it was real, and maybe breaking means I still feel. If love remains when I say your name, even knowing nothing's the same, then maybe this pain is proof of truth that I really loved you. If love remains, I won't fight the scars, they're just echoes of who we are. I lost you, but part of me dreams you feel it too. If love remains, I'll learn to breathe, I'll learn to stay, I'll learn to live with the price I pay. But even if you never return, my heart will always burn, if love remains. The room feels colder than it did last night. Your shadows dancing in the candlelight. I trace your name across the empty wall, like maybe you'll still hear me when I call. Your coffee cup still waits beside the sink. I stare too long, I overthink. Every sound reminds me of your voice. Every silence feels like I had a choice. I thought love was enough to make us stay, but love doesn't stop people from walking away. Now I'm lost in yesterday, in the way you used to say my name. I'm holding on to memories that only bring me pain. I keep reaching for your hand, but you're already gone away. My heart's still stuck on you. I'm lost in yesterday. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. I tell myself it's just a thing, but it still feels like everything. We used to talk till morning came. Now I talk to the rain. I replay every laugh, every fight. Wonder where we lost the light. You said forever like you meant it then. Now forever's just a word again. Now I'm lost in yesterday, in the way you used to say my name. I'm holding on to memories that only bring me pain. I keep reaching for your hand, but you're already gone away. My heart's still stuck on you. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you close and never let you go. If I could read your mind, maybe I'd know what I didn't know. I gave you all of me, you gave me broken dreams. Now every love song hurts because I hear you in between. I try to move on, try to be strong, but every road leads back to you. I'm lost in yesterday, in every word you didn't say. I keep sleeping on your side of an empty bed. I keep asking why we fell when we tried so hard to stay. My heart's still stuck on you. I'm lost in yesterday, where your love still feels the same. I know you're gone, but you still live inside my pain. If loving you was wrong, I'd still choose you anyway. My heart's still stuck on you. The sun comes up, but I don't change. I'm still loving you the same. If I ever find my way, I'll leave you in yesterday. The room is quiet, but my mind won't sleep. Your name is written in the spaces between every word I never said out loud. Still echoes when the night comes down. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. I touch the fabric, close my eyes, pretend you're here just for tonight. I told myself I'd let you go, but my heart never learned that road. So this is one more song for you, one last melody I couldn't undo. If loving you mistake, I'd make it again, let my heart break. I'll sing it soft, I'll sing it true. This broken voice still calls for you, even if you never hear. This is one more song, my dear. I walk the streets we used to know, every corner whispers low. Your laughter hiding in the rain, like a ghost that knows my pain. I see your face in strangers' eyes, in coffee cups and late night skies. I try to smile, but I still lose every time the song's about you. I said I'd be okay somehow, but missing you is who I am now. So this is one more song for you, one last melody I couldn't undo. If loving you was my mistake, I'd make it again, let my heart break. I'll sing it soft, I'll sing it true. This broken voice still calls for you, even if you never hear. This is one more song, my dear. Packed away the dreams we made, left them folded, slightly frayed. They smell like you, they feel like home, but loving you means being alone. They say time heals, but time just proves some scars are shaped exactly like you. I learned to breathe without your name, but every beat still feels the same. If I could turn back every tear, I'd still choose you, I'd still stay here. Even knowing how this ends, I'd fall again, again, again. Love like ours doesn't fade, it just learns how to live with pain. So this is one more song for you, not to beg, not to break through, just to say I loved you right. Even when we lost the fight, I'll sing it low, I'll sing it slow. Let the last goodbye still glow. If my heart must disappear, let it fade in this last song, my dear. When the music finally dies and silence fills the sky, know somewhere in the dark you were my favorite part. This was one more song for you. I wake up holding air where you should be. The room is quiet, but my chest won't sleep. I say I'm fine like it's the truth I know, but every step I take still leads you home. I hear your name in streets I walk alone. My phone stays still, my heart won't let it go. I try to smile, try to be strong and new, but every part of me feels only you. I was brave only with you, I felt alive only with you. Now I'm screaming into nights that never end. My love is breaking to choose, but I was myself only with you. They say time heals, but time just walks away, leaves me with words I never got to say. I packed my pride, I left my heart exposed. You took the best of me and never noticed. I was real lonely with you. I stood tall only with you. Now I'm burning every memory I keep. Still your shadow cuts my sleep. I gave my truth, my scars, my youth. I was my best only with you. You promised forever, then you ran, left me bleeding where we planned. I choke on love I can't undo. You broke my heart and called it truth. I'm standing here, ripped in two, because my home was only with you. I was brave only with you. I felt safe only with you. Now the world feels colder than before. I'm tired of being strong, I can't anymore. If loving hurts, then let it hurt me through. 'Cause I was alive only with you. If love asks who I ever knew, my answer will be only with you. The room is quiet, but my thoughts are loud. Every shadow feels like you somehow. I trace your name on the window pane, like it might bring you back again. Your jacket's hanging by the door, still smells like nights we had before. I tell myself I'm moving on, but every step just feels so wrong. Smiling mirrors, I don't believe I sleep beside what used to be. They say time heals, but I don't know why every second hurts me slow. There's a silent heartbeat in my chest, still calling out your name. It beats for love that couldn't stay, for promises that change. I try to breathe, but every breath feels heavier than before you left, but somehow took my sound. Now my heart beats anymore. I walk the streets we used to walk, laughing crowds, but I'm alone. Every song feels like a lie, every love just passes by. I learned your flaws, you learned my scars. We burn so bright, we burn too hard. If love is fire, then I see why ashes look so much like me. I talk to the stars like they might hear. I whisper things I couldn't say. If missing you is letting go, why does it pull me back this way? There's a silent heartbeat in There's a silent heartbeat in my chest, but it's learning how to start. Not for you, not for the past, but for my shattered heart. I'll breathe again, I swear. Well, even if it takes some time, this silent beat will find its voice and learn to feel alive. So if you hear a broken sound, it's just my heart still beating now. I smile when people ask if I'm okay, but every laugh feels fake in a quiet way. I hold my breath so no one hears me break. Every promise feels like a painful mistake. I try to be strong, I try to survive, but there are tears I can't hide. These are the tears I can't hide. They fall like rain from the deepest side. You said forever, but you chose goodbye. Now my heart is burning, still asking why. I scream your name into the night. Love was our truth, now it's our fight. These are the tears I can't hide. Tears I can't hide. Your words still echo in my mind. Sweet lies pretending to be kind. I gave you all, I gave my soul. Now I'm shattered, lost control. I tried to forgive, I tried to let go, but the pain still lives in my shadow. These are the tears I can't hide. They fall like rain from the deepest side. You said forever, but you chose goodbye. Now my heart is burning, still asking why. I scream your name into the night. Love was our truth, now it's our fight. These are the tears I can't hide. Tears I can't hide. You broke me, cut deep, left scars inside. Your love was a knife I couldn't survive. I trusted you with my fragile heart. Now I'm bleeding from the very start. You left me drowning in endless pain, calling your name again and again. These are the tears I can't hide. Ooh, these are the tears I can't hide. They fall like fire from the wounded side. You promised love, then watch me cry. Now my heart is screaming to the sky. I won't forget, I won't deny. You were the reason I learned to cry. These are the tears I can't hide. Tears echoes dancing with the moon. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. I count the cracks along the wall. They know the story of our fall. Every promise we once knew still feels unfinished, still feels true. I try to burn the memories, but they keep burning me. I try to say I'm over you, but my heart won't let me be. This is the last song I'll sing, with your shadow on my skin. I'm tired of loving what I lost and paying every cost. This is the final goodbye, no more tears left to cry. If letting go is how I win, then this is the last song I'll sing. Your laughter lives inside my chest, a ghost that never gets to rest. I scroll through nights we can't rewind. Your smile frozen in my mind. You said forever like a vow, but forever's just a word somehow. I held on longer than I should, loving you like only I could. I begged the stars to change our fate, but they just watch me wait. I try to fix what wasn't mine. Now I'm running out of time. This is the last song I'll sing, with your shadow on my skin. I'm tired of loving what I lost and paying every cost. This is the final goodbye, no more tears left to cry. If letting go is how I win, then this is the last thing. Maybe love was never kind, maybe I was just too blind. I gave you all my broken parts, you left me with a shattered heart. If healing starts with honesty, then here's the truth inside of me. I loved you more than you could see. Now I'm choosing me. This is the last song I'll sing, no more pain and melodies. I forgive you, I forgive myself. I'm laying this to rest. This is the